Brandon, the RV guru, down here at Mr. Motorhome in Sacramento, Northern California's best location for clean used RVs. And today I'm staring down a 2005 Jamboree 26Q by Fleetwood. Jamboree, of course, has been your best-selling Class C for decades, and it's because of all the fantastic Fleetwood build quality. Fleetwood, of course, has been making these things for decades, and they're the inventors and innovators of a lot of the stuff you find on these Class Cs that become standard features over the years. Well, Fleetwood's invented 90% of those. Stuff like your vacuum bonded sidewall. This is all aluminum framed. And then look at the shine. I don't know if you can pick this up on the camera, but you see the shine here? There's no yellowing in this unit, and that shine is because it's a Fleetwood exclusive tough coat fiberglass. So what that shine will do is it's going to protect it over time, just like it had a constant polish on it from getting weather eaten. So it's not going to yellow. You're not going to have those threads start to pull through like a lot of the older motorhomes, and still some of the cheaper guys today. Now take a look at this. Fleetwood understands RVers, and they know that storage is always a premium. So they give you in a 26-foot a massive storage compartment. Look at this. Your spare tire fits in the back. Doesn't even take up 1/100th of the space in here. And forget the tents at home, man. This is perfect for the kids. Of course, you got more storage under here. This is actually a table, so you can pull that out. And if you're a fan of Elton Brown, he calls that a multitasker. Light on the inside. If you came out at night, you pop that guy on. You can access this from all three sides, and of course, under each one of those, you have more storage compartments. In fact, on that far end, you've got a spot where you can load those down with ice, and because there's a little drain there, you can keep all your drinks cool. It's like a built-in ice chest. A couple really great features you'll notice: radius corner doors. These are a lot better than square doors because they put a lot less stress on the corner segments here. And so you're not going to get stress cracking in your fiberglass, which was common with any of your square doors. Same thing for your entry door, radius corner. Not only is it not going to create stress fractures, but it's going to protect a lot better from developing leaks over time. Nice awning. You've got a huge pull-out awning, runs almost the entire length of this coach. Of course, you've got a drip rail there. Built on the E450 chassis, you're going to have a 55-gallon fuel capacity, and that's because Fleetwood wants you to be able to travel down the road and not have to pull over every other mile just to fill up. Large tinted windows. And everything about this has some UV coating on here, so you can see this not only is going to give you some privacy on the inside, but it's going to help protect the inside of your coach from UV rays, which will start to damage your upholstery. Same thing with your roof. You've got the tough ply roof, and it's also got a UV coating, which is going to make that a lot more UV resistant. It's going to help prevent chalking and other common things that you see with your rubber roofs. You're going to have a built-in generator, of course. So this is going to have an own-in micro light. Right here is an outdoor shower. Let's see if this is unlocked. Oh, perfect. Open that up. You've got a hot and cold water back here. Well, we always called this the doghouse shower because if you ever got mad at your husband, well, this is where he would be showering the next day. But it's perfect for the kids. It's great if you had pets, or if you just got done writing and want to come over and wash off. Let's open this up. This is your generator compartment. So there's that micro quiet. You've got a push button on the inside. All you got to do is push that on and it fires right up. One thing to notice too is you don't see any delamination. Delamination, because these are all laminated units, is that bubbling up you'll see, the rippling. And that's when your fiberglass has actually started to separate away from its foundation. It's never a good sign to see, especially when there's a lot of it. Your V10 Triton is going to have 305 horsepower. It's going to be 460 foot-pounds of torque, which means you have a 5,000 pound tow capacity. So there's no problem with towing small cars, small trailers, electric entrance step. Really a great unit on the outside. Your graphics are all in perfect shape. No peeling or cracking. Not even any sun fading. Look at that. Let's take a look at the inside. Now as we enter the coach, you'll notice the innovators at Fleetwood didn't stop at the front door. They spent a lot of time making sure that your inside of your coach was just as nice as the outside. Take a look at this. This is your overhead bed. And what's nice to notice is you slide that out, falls into place perfectly. And so you don't have that piece of bed with the plywood underneath that you got to lift up and position over here. It's all built in together. You just push this out of the way, and that opens up this entire cab area. And take a look at this. You'll notice no front window. Your front window is one of the biggest leak points in any Class C, and it became such a problem that Fleetwood just did away with it. It was too much of a headache. You still have the vented windows on each side, so you can open that up and get a nice cross breeze, especially with that fantastic fan right overhead. Another thing to notice too is the height that you have in this bed area. A lot of these Class Cs give you about 3/4 of this, so it feels like you're in a little tiny cave, not with the Fleetwood. Flex steel furniture. You've got the flex steel bucket seats. You're going to have a lifetime warranty on the framing members. Cruise control built right into the steering wheel, and then of course your overdrive. And take a look at this. This is really important. You can see how this is cut out, and the driver can actually position his seat so where he's comfortable traveling down the road. He's not going to be all cramped up after hours of driving in an uncomfortable position. If you didn't have this cut out, either the driver's seat would have to move forward where he's uncomfortable, or he would constantly be trying to push back on this, and over time this would actually break this dinette down. Not going to happen in your Fleetwood. Nice glass and leg cabinets. You've got a cover here for the front portion of it. So you've got real deep cabinets here. And notice 2 gas piston hinges. Listen to how solid they are. You don't have to worry about breaking your cabinets because they're so flimsy. Of course, 3 hinges right above there. And they're really deep. A lot of storage space because Fleetwood knows you want to be able to put your camp gear when you go camping. Day-night shades, of course. They're in great shape. A lot less rattly than the old aluminum blinds, and they last a lot longer. More cabinet space there. Nice TV and VCR. Here's a little captain's chair that'll swivel and go backward or forward. And then take a look at your kitchen area. You've got a ton of storage down here, and we can pull these out. These are on the ball bearing roll glides, so you don't have to do the pull up and out. And they're full extension drawers. You can get access to the very back of them. All nicely finished. You don't see any plywood or OSB. We can open this up and you can see that's Fleetwood's plumbing system. It's all real PVC. You don't have any flexos in here. It's going to last a lot longer. A lot of countertop space with these sink covers. You've got built-in filtered water. And then additional countertop space right here. You can pop this guy open. What's nice about that is some of your manufacturers will give it to you, but because of the position, they'll actually take up all the space here. So if you had something out, you couldn't get in and out of your coach. Not with a Fleetwood. It gives you enough space to have a nice salad bowl going here, doing all your prep work here, and you're still not going to block the outside entrance. Take a look at this, central ducted heat and air. So this is a thermostat just like the one you'd have at home. You can set the temperature, turn your air conditioner on, and you'll have a climate controlled RV. And you can see all your ductwork is right through your ceiling. What's nice about that is you've got defoam brick insulation back here, and so you've got a gap between your ceiling and your roof. And not only is that going to be all insulated, but it's going to help get air to the back portions of your RV. A lot better design than just the single roof mounts that blow at either end. This is your bedroom area. You'll notice a full-size queen bed. You've got inner spring mattress here. Little spot for a television. The Hearst closet, of course. Nice large closet. And then right back here you've got the his. Plenty of stuff, plenty of room for us guys, huh? Reading lights on each side. Again, more drawers. So these are perfect. Sock drawers, undergarment drawers. You've got the nice Domestic refrigerator. Oh, that's nice. These are so well insulated that even after they've been off for some time, you can open them up and feel coldness coming out. Super clean. You'll notice no mildew, no funky odors. You will never find that down here at Mr. Motorhome, where all of our used inventory is in great shape. So pantry, and those are adjustable shelves, so if you don't like the positioning of them, you could easily move them up or down. Let's take a look at your bathroom. Plenty of room here. You're not going to be knocking your knees up against any wall or any door. So you've got a nice roomy toilet area. Perfect size for all your toothbrush, razor blades. It's real wood. So what's nice is, first of all, that you have one, and second of all, that it's not just some little plastic piece. And then, of course, your shower. What I like about this shower is you'll notice that your fiberglass goes all the way to the top. Sometimes your fiberglass will stop right about here, and what happens is you can actually get water back there. Not a good thing. We all know water is the enemy of RVs. You hear my shoes squeaking away. It's because you've got vinyl floors in your kitchen and bathroom area. So it's going to be a lot easier to clean, and there's nothing I hate worse than carpet in a bathroom. Of course, this will make out into another bed. And what's nice is because it's on these pedestals, you get a much larger window, and you're not going to have the same wear and tear against that wall from making up and down this bed. Really a great unit. Come down here and check it out. You can see it online at mrmotorhome.com. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. 916-681-3333. My name's Brandon, and thanks for taking a look. Bye-bye.